Hello everyone, Mermaid Caylis back for, you guessed it, another unboxing of a tail. But this time it's special because we're unboxing two tails. The fairy tale of the month that Fin Fun sent us was the Asian magenta tail. This is Gia's tail, if you're familiar with the Mermaiden's plotline. And if you can see on the website, a lot of the Mermaiden's tails have gotten a redesign. So this is what the old style of the Mermaiden's line looked like. Now, my Celtic Green Tail and Mermaid Mist's Aussie Green Tail are probably the original tails that Fin Fun came out with. As you can see, even though this is still the old style of the fluke design, it does have the scalloped edge that most of the new tails, if not all of them, have. But for the most part, the design had been kept intact. So this is a kind of watercolor print to the fluke, and the scale pattern is relatively small but still very detailed, and I love how it goes from a dark purple to a lighter pinky magenta color. Now, this was one of my favorite Mermaiden's line tails, and I'm very happy that Fin Fun decided to give this to us for January. I'm not quite certain what this means, as Fin Fun does seem to be moving in the direction of changing their Mermaiden's line. So thank you, Fin Fun, for the Asian magenta. This is a really cute tail. I love the colors, and I'm excited to see what happens next with the Mermaiden's line. And so now we get to the February tail of the month. This is a tail that we as the ambassadors were teased with, and I am so sorry my bedroom lighting is not going to do this tail justice. With the little pieces that we did see, I knew I was going to love this tail. This is the Moroccan Rose, so you can only imagine what color this tail is going to be. Oh wait, you guessed it, it's pink. And there's pinks, maroons, black, gold. It's a beautiful, visually stunning tail, and I think that you guys are really gonna like it. And if you're saying, wait a minute, Mermaid Caylis, the pickiest person on the planet, likes a tail? I know. Breathe it in. So, as you can see, the tail comes in the standard Fin Fun waterproof bag. So let's get into it. I'm speaking over myself because I'm just really excited for this tail. Now, I can already see in my very yellow lamplight the gold flecks reflecting on this tail. You're gonna love this. I wish I had longer arms. I wish I had a good light. I'm sorry, Moroccan Rose. And I'm sorry to all of you, because this tail, you don't want to miss this tail. And luckily, you don't have to miss this tail. Just like all the other tails of the month, this is a limited edition tail that will be on sale for a very short time while it's still in stores. But something awesome about this tail is that there is a code that you can use between today, February 3rd, 2020, and Wednesday, February 12th, 2020. And that code is right here. And this code will give you 15% off of the Moroccan Rose tail. So if you see this video, you see any of my fellow ambassadors with this tail, you see the promotional photos from Fin Fun, and you say, I gotta have that tail, use that code to help get 15% off of your purchase. So let's get into this gorgeous design. Let's start at the top. Now, take a look at this pattern. What I see here at the waistline is that they do not have these little spots. It's just scales. So that's pretty cool. And I don't know if you can see because my lighting is really not that great. The scales are orange. I really like that tangerine kind of color. And if we go further down the tail, this is where we get into more of the rose colors. So there is some beautiful reds, maroons, a hint of maybe a very bright pink. And what I also really like is that there's black on this tail. So if you can see, these little spots on the sides that are also on the seams are black, and the red fades into a black. My favorite color schemes for a really long time has been black and red. So I really love the use of this color pattern, and I think it's done very effortlessly. So let's keep going further down the tail. And as we continue to go down the tail, the markings do seem to get a little bit darker. That could just be my lighting. And when we get all the way down here where the scales meet the fluke, it turns kind of into like a plummy purple color. And we get this really pretty striation, and we get to the pinks. Now this is an incredibly detailed tail. From afar, it's, you know, striped, really pretty. I like it. If you get to look at it up close, you can see just how many colors are involved, where it goes from a very, very dark black to a plum, to a maroon, to a warmer red, and if you can even see, they are highlighted with yellow. So just the attention to detail on this tail is impeccable. If you are a mer who really likes detailed looks and something that's a little bit more mature, I would say, this is definitely the tail to go for. Now, let's put the monofin up. Whew, there we go. Oh man, if I didn't love this tail already, just having it in the monofin really seals the deal. Because now you can see just how stunning this is with something to back it behind it. And what really made me a little bit nervous putting the amp monofin in here, which if you're not familiar is a blue monofin, is that since it's very, very pale in this part of the fluke, that maybe the amp and the blue would show up. Nope. You can take a look. I don't see any blue. So I'm really a fan of that. I'm always a little afraid with lighter colors that the monofin, especially blacks and dark colors, will show up through the material of the fin, but I'm really happy that this is a very, very opaque material. Ooh, I am so excited for this tail. I'm really just at a loss for words. When I saw the tail design as the ambassador, I knew that this was going to be a tail to bring to MermagicCon. So, if you're also going to MermagicCon, be sure to see these fins in action. Now, I like that this is the February tail. February is Valentine's month, which has a history of reds and pinks and golds and hearts and glittery stuff. So I think that this is a really nice nod to Valentine's Day. Again, this is the tail of the month, so it is a limited edition tail. So it will swim away eventually, and I don't know if it will ever come back. So you want to make sure that you get this tail while you still can, and that you use this code between February 3rd and February 12th, 2020 only. So if you're watching this video in June, it's not going to help you. It's over. It's done. Then that will definitely take a load off of your purchase. So thank you so much, Fin Fun, for the Asian Magenta and for the beautiful Moroccan Rose. And I can't wait to see you sport these scales. Thanks again so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.